welcome back to my channel. As you can see, my husband is here with me because he is starting a new series on our channel, and I will just let him explain it a little bit.
Okay, so I will be starting a playlist on our channel, kind of explaining how the process of boot camp works, how the process of joining the Navy, in fact, works. I know Brittany's been doing a lot of videos more geared towards personnel who are in relationship with other people in the military, but I'll be doing my video for the people who are in the process of joining the military, or maybe just joined and they're at a boot camp, whatever the case may be. So some of the stuff that I'm going to be covering is the beginning stages. So we have the Deps program, Meps would be next, and then we have boot camp, of course, is probably what a lot of y'all are concerned about. So first I'll talk about Deps a little bit. Deps is the delayed entry program. It's kind of the first step that you go to see the recruiter. You find out kind of what's to be expected, and you learn a lot of the basic military etiquette, basic military customs. And so you'll go to the recruiter, they'll sign you up for Deps, and this is the process where you're not necessarily in the military yet, but you're training to be. And so they'll go over things about, rank, what rank means, the sailor's creed, just basic stuff, basic information that you'll learn that'll be essential for you in boot camp, actually. So listen in depth. It's a very important part of this process, and it helps boot camp go by very smooth. Okay, so next is Meps, which is the military entry program. And what that does is that's kind of where you pick out. Anyway, so what that does is that's where you are going to pick out your job and what you're going to be doing for the next 4 or 6 years or 20 years in the Navy, however long you plan to stay. So that's another important part. One important thing, probably the most important thing I can tell you about Meps, is don't let them pick the job for you. If you have a job in mind, make sure you leave with that job. They're going to try to give you a job based on where they need you, based on what jobs are limited and what jobs they need to fill. And so if you have a job in mind and they say that they don't have it, then say, I'll come back next time. Here's my number. Call me when you get it. So make sure that you go in there with your job in mind and don't quit. Don't back down, because you're not in the Navy yet. You're not bound to what they say. Make sure that you get what you want. So the next video that I do is going to be all about boot camp, and it's going to give you a lot of great information about what is to be expected. The first thing I'll talk about during that video is the first 72 hours, and then I'll just go through based on the timeline for boot camp, and I'll go over everything so that y'all know what to expect. I know one big one that y'all are concerned about is probably going to be phone calls and letters, how that's going to work, how many you get. So I'll try to go into that into more depth. There's going to be a lot of good information on this video, and a lot of information that y'all can definitely take to heart whenever you go to boot camp, and so that you will know how the process works. Well, that's it for this video. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment below if you have any questions. If you do comment below before the next video, I'll try to get those questions in as well. All right.
See y'all next week.
Bye.